Now that we've laid out the expectations for each other, let's talk a little bit more specifically about what this course is going to be like this semester. I like to have fairly rigorous courses that push you and to make sure that you're really digging into the content. My grading, I hope you'll notice, is fairly flexible because I have you do quite a bit of work over the course of the semester. There's going to be a lot of listening, a lot of making, a lot of reading, and a lot of viewing. I will supplement the course with optional synchronous lectures, as I've mentioned, on Wednesdays at 10:30 to help you along the way. I recognize that everything we're going to be engaging in this semester is not necessarily easy stuff, but I don't want you to worry. We're going to get through this together, even online, even asynchronous, even in the times of COVID. With specific respect to videos, I will post videos of myself explaining topics, a la this video right now, as well as videos of any synchronous lectures. Those will be posted on Moodle. I will also supplement these with videos by other practitioners and teachers, videos essentially that I find outside of this class that I find useful. I want you to get multiple perspectives and voices in terms of how to approach the topics and content of this course. This course takes time, and you're going to want to make sure that you plan out an appropriate amount of time in your weekly schedule for it. Some things will be easier than others. Hopefully, the beginning of this course, where we're going over a lot of basic techniques and concepts, will not be quite as time intensive as some of the more advanced concepts later in the semester. But I still would encourage you to set aside the same amount of time every week so that you have that time built into your schedule. This course will mostly run as weekly modules. When a module is released, i.e., it goes live on the Moodle site and this content site, you will have 1 week to work through it, complete the homework, and submit your homework. Homework will always be due on 11:59 p.m., and I believe we're going to have homework actually due on Fridays this semester. So for this semester, as I mentioned, we're going to run Friday to Friday. So as an example, week 2, the course content will go live this Friday, January 15th in the morning. You will then have until the following Friday, January 22nd at 11:59 p.m. to submit your homework. Week 3's content will have gone live that same Friday in the morning. And then you'll have until the following Friday to get week 3's content submitted. Hopefully this makes sense. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You should consider anything within the course lecture content under a to-do section, and we'll see a couple of these later on, to be part of your homework. That's something I want you to do in real time as you're reading through the course, and it's something that I think is important for your experience in the course. You'll receive additional directives and notes about homework assignments on the Moodle shell every week as well as the due dates for homework. But pretty much you can guarantee and count on that your homework is due on Fridays. So your homework for this week, week 1, is due this Friday at 11:59 p.m. Homework assignments will be submitted to a course discussion forum on Moodle in most cases. And this is how I'm creating a sense of community with an asynchronous course. This allows you essentially to view each other's and respond to each other's posts and homework. And that will be expected of you and is actually part of your grade, that you engage with each other. This is going to help you problem solve together. This is going to help you push back on each other and help you open up your ideas about sonic art, sound, and audio over the course of the semester. In addition, I will have my teaching assistants also engaging with you on these course homework submission forums. For your organization, I would highly encourage you to create a directory on your machine, and a directory is just a folder. So let's say here we're on my desktop. I would say create a new directory. You might call it Mart 330 sound, and then place that somewhere not on your desktop, but in a cloud-based service of some sort. So as a University of Montana student, you get free access to both BoxSync and Microsoft OneDrive. Both of these have client applications that allow you to continuously sync the contents of that folder with the cloud, thereby ensuring that your work is always backed up and always accessible to you on other machines, be it your phone, another tablet, or a different computer, or in a web browser. If you haven't already, please set up one of these services, either Box or Microsoft Office OneDrive. And these links should go to the University of Montana information page for both of these. You're going to run into problems this semester. That is just part of this class, and it's part of any class, right? And I want you to follow the following procedure as you run into problems. First, I want you to Google the problem. A critical skill in creative technology and media art is learning how to problem solve. That is absolutely true. And part of this involves learning how to form a good Google query. So your first step should always be to go to Google and try and figure out what your problem is and see if you can't find it there. Next, if you can't figure it out, I want you to post in the course help forum in Moodle. I got to change that link. I'm going to change that link. So within Moodle, down at the bottom of this main page, there's a course help forum. And you can add a new discussion for anything you have. And you're all going to be automatically forced to receive any new posts by people. And part of your grade at the end of the semester is actually going to be based upon your engagement with your fellow classmates in helping them problem solve problems over the course of the semester. So please plan on making sure that you have if you have problems, that you post them there. All right. If you can't get any of your classmates to help you with the help forum, the next thing you should do is email one of our great graduate teaching assistants, and their emails are right here at Cole, Grant, and Sophia. Finally, if none of that works, send me an email or set up an office hour appointment with me via Calendly, and we'll work through it together. All of this information, by the way, is available in the Help tab at the top of this site. So no matter where you are, no matter what week you're on, if you've got problems, you can click on Help, and the information is right there, and it'll help you solve the problem.